It is truly wonderful to see you today. Where are we? We've come back to Jeremy Clarkson's pub, the Farmer's Dog. It's there behind me. I have to say, I came here last time and unfortunately there was no main meals available, and that's why I've come back for today, and I'm interested to see what's available. Beautiful seating area on the terrace. It's got a beautiful bar there and the views are exactly the same. Truly, truly stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now take a look at the other video because they've got a tent there and it's got all the farmer stuff in there, all the rest of it. But today I'm not interested in the sausage rolls. I'm interested in what he's got as a main offering. It'd be interesting to see, is it better than James May's pub as well? As always, let's give it a go. Come on, Jeremy, deliver today. Here we are. Wow. Do like this pub. I love the exposed brickwork, everything about it. The Christmas trees over in the corner. I like the way the pub's decorated for Christmas. Really tasteful, but nice lighting, all the rest of it. Background music, really, really relaxing all around. Love the seat I'm in as well. On to the menu. Now this is a very tight menu. Very, very tight. You only have a choice of 4 starters, then 5 mains and 3 desserts. So yeah, the other thing is 3 courses, it's £40, 2 courses, it's £30, and that includes a free pint as well, or glass of Bucks Fizz, or whatever you want. I've already started. I was on the mulled cider. That was £5. I've got to say that was very, very enjoyable. On the starters, now take a look yourself. I'm not going to run through it all individually, but I'm going to go for the Scotch broth. Now that's vegetarian Scotch broth, so it won't have any pieces of lamb in there because that's traditionally lamb in there. And that comes with sourdough bread and crispy kale. Then to follow. Now Jeremy's all about promoting British farming and all the ingredients here comes from British farms. But I'm actually going to choose something that's come from his own farm, Diddley Squat, and that is their 12-hour slow cooked beef, and that comes with horseradish mash. Oh yes, 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 yes. Crispy onions and their Hawkstone gravy. To finish, obviously there's going to be a dessert there as well, and I'm not going to choose that just yet. I want to see how it all goes. Then they've got the price list here for all the beers. It's basically £6.50 for a pint of whatever you really fancy, unless it comes down to what's called Spa, which is 0.3%, and that's £6. So yeah, all there, you take a look at them. Do like the whole feel to it. Yeah, do like it completely. Yeah, that's it. I shall see you when my Scotch broth arrives. Prices, 3 courses £40, 2 courses £30. That includes a free pint or a glass of Bucks Fizz or a soft drink and what have you. So it's all there, all going on. Here we go, take a look here. Actually, I like the plate, Farmer's Dog written all over it. It's got some sourdough bread. Oh, I like that. The butter's nicely melted. Then you have this Scotch broth and you've got the kale on top. Now, you've got to bear in mind, it is vegetarian, so it won't have any meat in there, any lamb basically. It's all about the flavours. I really enjoy putting pepper on my soup. Jeremy doesn't allow pepper. Here we go. And what's my first impression? It is packed, and I do mean packed. You can see barley. You're going to have to take a close up here because there's a lot of vegetables going on in here. Carrots in there, barley, obviously the kale. The soup itself looks a tiny bit thin, But it's not about that. It is about the flavours that I'm going to get. So, it's going to be a bit warm. My gosh, that is very, 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 very warm. Let's try that again. It's nourishing and it's hearty. The soup itself is a tiny bit, as I said earlier on, tiny bit thin. However, I'll tell you what you can taste there. You can taste the winter. It's pouring down outside, and what you want is something there that's going to make you really warm and feel wholesome again. It's very, very, very hot. Now this doesn't need any salt, no seasoning required, so that's nicely seasoned. So yeah, I think that's excellent. Is that kidney beans? I'm just having a look here. Are there kidney beans in there? They look like kidney beans, yeah. It's got some kidney beans going on as well. So the butter. It's a bit dark in here for me to actually read that. Nethweld Farm, salted butter. Butter. Can hear you. As I said, it's nice and soft. Let's get onto the sourdough bread. It's a rich looking butter. I can hear you. You stay there. Don't be going anywhere, please. Nice. That's excellent. Just dip it in here. Get it all going in. That is heaven to me. Let's try a little bit of the kale, because I haven't done that. That's had a little different texture because it's a little bit crunchy. I'm enjoying this. It's a nice way to go. The lights here are a little bit strange as well. They're going up and down, up and down, up and down. So if you think I'm in a disco, I'm certainly not. As a starter, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no doubts about that. Good, wholesome, comfort food. That's exactly what it is. See you very soon. Oh, got my pint of complimentary-ish, I suppose, because it's included in the price. It's cold and it's refreshing. However, I want to just have the soup. Oh, I've got to show you one last time how packed it is. Great starter. No issue here. $12-hour, slow cooked. Not 11, not 13, 12 hours. It's got some crispy onions on top. You can see some carrots there. You've got the horseradish mash underneath, but the aroma is excellent. Oh yeah, smells excellent. First impression, is it a huge portion? It's not a huge portion. Is it going to be adequate? Well, I'm going to find out very, very soon. You come over here, you come over here. Let's start with the beef. So now if it's 12-hour, slow cooked, this should just fall away and be super tasty. So when I cut that, I was like, I'm not too sure what that is. Put it in my mouth, disintegrates. Wow. Now obviously, if it's been slow cooked for 12 hours, that's what it should do. Come down here, let's move it all there. Let's have some of this mash with the gravy, with the onion, with everything all going on. Let's put you all together. Let's see how rich this gravy is. Made with Hawkstone, I'd imagine bitter. I wouldn't say they make it with lager. I was about to say, I'm not getting any horseradish, but now I am. So again, beef, horseradish, brilliant combination. The gravy, that's really good. The only criticism I've got here, it needs more. Just that touch more gravy on there. Yeah, because if you take a look here, there's not a lot going on gravy-wise, if you like. And that's a little bit of a disappointment. And I'll tell you why. Because it's damn good gravy. It's full of flavour. Yeah. Carrot. That's hearty. Again, it's a winter dish. You know, that's perfect for the winter months. Do I like it? Yep. It's there. It's great. Only criticism. Okay, I'm being really picky here, but a little bit more gravy. I'm sure if I asked, they'll give me a little bit more gravy. But all in all, am I enjoying that? Very much so. Now, I want you to take a look here. Oh, before I do that, I'll give a shout out to a chap called Johnny. He came over and said, loved your channel. So, Johnny, thank you very much for coming over. Really appreciate it. Let's move that across here. The cameraman. Well, he's getting carried away, isn't he? I mean, come on. Come on. It's not about the cameraman, is it? He's decided I've got to get some sausages and mash. They're honey sausages, so I hope he enjoys. And I don't want that to go cold on him. All going there. What I'm going to do is finish this up, and we'll be back to you very soon. Do like it. No criticism. Again, the beef, super tender. It should be. Then again, it should be. But I do like the flavours. Seasoning, not required. Well done, chef. So what did I order? Bread and butter pudding, yes. Take a look, here we go. I'm not going to mess around, I'm just going to, hang on, before I do all that, take a look at this. I've got to show you something here. Anyone would think it's Christmas. Look what he's got himself. It's not on, it's not on. Showing off now he is, absolutely. If any of you can put comments in there saying, oh, the poor cameraman never eats, and I'm not happy at all. Right, let's push in here. I've not had this for a long time. Oh wow. Wow. What's elevated that is the Cotswold cream ice cream. That is sensationally good. It's like ice cold clotted cream. Let's try it with the compote here. Add a slight raspberry, slight bitterness, and now lots of sweetness. Whoa. That is great. That is all over my fingers. Again, portion-wise, could it be that tiny bit bigger? I said that at James May's pub and I got absolutely destroyed. No comment. I'm not going to say absolutely anything. No comment. It's there. You make your own mind up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck in, let the cameraman munch on his. Oh, just on that, he said the sausages he had there on his sausage and mash was sensational. His only criticism, it just needed a little bit more mash. That's his only criticism, just wanted a little bit more mash. He had loads of gravy on his, he didn't need any more. I like this. Do you like it? Simple presentation as well. As you look at it on the plate, it's nice white plates. Great. Okay, let him tuck in, I'll tuck in. I'm going to get the bill. I'm going to go outside because it's got busy in here. Give them that table back so they can actually let somebody else come in and sit down because I know Jeremy needs the money. And I'll give my final thoughts outside. I've had a good time. I'll tell you what else is excellent, the service here. Young crew, young team, really efficient. Lots of them as well, so you're not waiting for anything for any period of time. So excellent. Got to finish my pint as well. See you very soon. Give me some more of that. Now, you caught me out. You totally caught me out then. So here we are outside, struggle to find somewhere to go where the lights weren't flickering in the background. I'm not actually going to do what I said. I'm not going to compare James May's pub here with Jeremy Clarkson's. That wouldn't be fair. James May's is more kind of fine dining. This isn't fine dining, but it's good dining. You know, it's more casual. What did I think of the food? I thought it was very good. It was good, honest pub grub to a little bit of a higher level. I really enjoyed the starter, the soup. Very, very good, really tasty. Again, straight onto the main. My only criticism, a little bit more mash, a little bit more gravy, and a hint more horseradish in that mash. But I am being picky here. Loved the dessert. Dessert was fantastic. Cameraman really enjoyed his dessert. He said the sausages were banging sausages. Staff, absolutely excellent. Ethan, Grace, thank you for looking after me. They were young, enthusiastic, knew what they're talking about, so really good. Jeremy, well, he's a bit like Marmite, isn't he? Some people really like him, some don't, all the rest of it, but that's not about Jeremy here, you know. It's not about Jeremy, it's about the pub, it's all about here. Would I recommend coming here? I would recommend coming here. I would, yeah, I thought it was good food. It's right food for the right time of year. It's cold, it's wet, it's miserable, you want some hearty food inside you. The bill. It's a complicated bill because obviously the cameraman is on there, but basically £40 plus 12.5% service charge. So, what do I say? Marks I'm going to give it. Is it the best pub food I've had? No. Was it good? It was really good. Service elevated it, style of operation, very good. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10, and I'd say come here. I actually would say come here. It's not a tourist trap. There's a lot of locals in there as well, you know, and they're in there because it's good, honest food. So fantastic, and well done to the chefs as well. Now, guys, it's coming up to Christmas. I want you to be happy. Try and be happy. Don't get stressed about everything. You know, I'm getting stressed because the cameraman's driving me back, but I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do? Dive in the back and fall asleep. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that. And until next time, no point in running off or anything like that because he's driving, so there's not an awful lot I can do. And come on, Rudolph, let's give it a go. Well, come on, you're driving. At least it stopped raining. Can't run.